anymore.
Thomas, this doesn't matter. You know what really matters? Arguing about Marvel movies. Welcome. See our morning podcast number 85. I am Barrick, and this is...
I'm Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
Cool guy.
Yeah, you are.
Yep.
There are a bunch of other cool people in the room, so if we make weird looks at them, it's because they're doing dumb things. Oh, gosh. John is going to throw something and hurt me. But anyway, Thomas, what are we here to talk about today?
We are here to talk about, are we doing just the one, or are we doing...
We can do as many as we want,
up?
but let's start with the one.
Okay, so we're here to discuss whether or not Thanos, if he didn't have the glove, would have beat Hulk in a 1v1, just fist fight brawl.
See, my answer is currently no. Thanos would not win. Hulk would win.
And my answer, obviously since we're debating, would be yes, he would win. So since I've had this discussion many times with people, and I hate you. And so what always comes up is they say he had the glove, so he had the Power Stone. But that was so really you can't say he only had the Power Stone because technically speaking, Power Stone gives you power, so that's not even an excuse to make.
Wait, why isn't that an excuse to make? If you have the Power Stone, it gives you power.
No, so I'm saying I can't say like all he had was the Power Stone because the Power Stone is the only thing that would have helped him overpower Hulk.
Well, that's mostly true.
So then you have to go into further back into the fact that Hulk doesn't have training. So Hulk just punches stuff and hopes it breaks.
And it works like 85% of the time.
Well, that's because he's hitting things that are from this world.
Okay.
So Thanos, first off, it took Iron Man, who has the nanotechnology, hitting him with massive laser pulses that would incinerate a person 3,000 times over.
Incinerate. Yes.
Is it incinerate or disintegrate?
It's called disintegrate or incinerate. Yes. So incinerate is when you set something on fire to the point where it, disperses. And disintegrate is when you just like something
fizzles kind of like
out.
they did in
it's basically what happened.
Snapped.
Yeah, the snap. That was what happened in the snap.
What a perfect
analogy
there.
There we go. We did it. We figured it out.
So, and it took all of that just to make Thanos bleed like a singular drop of blood.
Okay.
So you have to think of his strength, not just strength-wise,
yes,
but his durability sense. And also, like I said, he's war-trained. His race, he's a Titan, which literally just destroyed planets.
Yep.
So he has training, and so therefore he knows how to fight. Hulk doesn't. And
remember,
the Titans.
Now, I will say, real quick, remember, before Thanos came around, there was Thor Ragnarok, where Hulk was a gladiator. He was fighting trained real good before the Infinity War, by the way.
Actually, in the movie, he wasn't actually fighting anyone. He just grabbed them and chucked them or slammed them on the ground.
Well, you didn't see the other big things that he fought. You didn't see that.
Like what?
Like big alien creatures. There were lots of big alien creatures. Didn't you see that planet? Yes, you all saw that planet. There's lots of big alien creatures that were the best fighters brought from all over the world or all over the galaxy.
Now, I'm not saying Hulk's not strong.
The one dude, Jeff Goldblum.
I'm not saying Hulk's not, I'm not saying he's not.
I'm just saying
strong.
the fighting trained argument is not valid is what I'm saying.
That's
saying that Hulk does have fighting training.
He was fighting bots.
Well, he was fighting really strong bots that were like Thanos strong bots. Why do you think that the directors of Infinity War and Endgame never actually had like Hulk at his full strength at like any point? Like not once in those movies. Because if they did, then Hulk would have just won and it wouldn't have been much of a movie.
Hulk always won though. However, except he hasn't been fighting because as we said before the camera, off cam, that he is a celestial being, Thanos. Yep. So
no, he's a Titan, not a celestial.
Well,
I did say that he was a celestial. I was wrong. He's just a Titan, not a celestial. That's different.
So, but every time we've seen Hulk fight people, he never had to get mad because the people weren't strong enough to withstand his blows, except him. So you have to think of what's the word? proportionally. Thanos was taking on way stronger hits.
Okay. Disintegrate.
You are what makes me angry.
Incinerate.
Immigration.
Nope. Integration.
So, and
integrity.
And then if you want to get actually into it, the comic books, Thanos was an unstoppable force.
Yeah, but he also had the gauntlet in the comic books.
Except if you look at the except he didn't have the gauntlet. Except if you read his backstory.
I didn't read his backstory.
There was a backstory comic, and obviously,
yeah,
he wouldn't have had the gauntlet.
Okay.
Except Tyler, you were giving me these weird looks, and it's just...
No, keep talking. Pretend he's not there. Look into the light, and then you can't see anything.
He actually got me with that. And
all right,
so,
I hear people chanting Hulk in the background, proving my point that he's better.
I'm not saying he's not better. I like Hulk more than I like Thanos. But the fact
so he would win.
But the fact is, Thanos is more overpowered than Hulk is.
Now, he may be more overpowered, sort of, but here is the reality of it. If you've ever been to a sporting event, the team with the home advantage generally wins because they have the support of the fans. I feel like Hulk has more support behind him, and so therefore the moral boost that Hulk has would definitely push him a little bit over the edge and win. That is my final argument. Hey, go on Instagram, tell us what you think, or leave it in the comments on YouTube, whatever you want to do. Anyway, love you all. Bye.
No, that's all right.